Hey folks, it's Jessica Leia here.
Hi.
Thanks for joining me today on Me and My Song. Hey, in case you don't know about me much, I was kind of feeling like a rock star that the world chewed up and spat out. See? So I gathered together all the hand-me-down cameras I could find, and I invented this show, Me and My Song, where I could share my music with you because, well, that's all I've ever wanted to do. So I'm gonna meet you right here every week and do just that.
The first week of every month, I'm going to introduce to you a brand new song in the Raw Reveal.
Then I'm gonna sing it for ya.
The second week of every month, I'm going to take that same song to the chopping block, where it's going to get chopped to bits, and we're going to decide what pieces stay and what pieces go before we bring it into the recording studio.
Then I'm gonna sing it for ya.
On weeks 3 and 4, I'm going to take you behind the scenes while we record the basic tracks of the songs with the bands, and then the final vocals.
Then I'm gonna sing it for ya.
So come along! This ride is full of singing and dancing and laughter and love. And I think we can all do for more of that stuff in our lives. Yeah? Yeah. But just like any ride, it's no fun to go alone. So come on along. Let me sing you my songs. Why not?
Welcome
to me and my song. Boy, howdy! Welcome to the chopping block. Last week I introduced you to Father Time, the song formerly known as I Feel Fine, now referred to as Father Time. At least they rhyme.
They do.
Rob McCloskey and myself, Jessica Leia, welcome to Me and My Song.
Welcome.
We're going to talk
her and
a
her
little...
song.
Wait, what?
Welcome to her and her song.
Yeah. Isn't she and her song?
She and her song. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. We're going to talk a little bit about Father Time and some of the stuff that Mac has to say about it before, I call him Mac, by the way, before we bring it into the big time recording studios and do the song fully produced, fully mixed, mastered, and ready for you to download. But today we're going to talk about what's going on inside of it. At the end of our little discussion here, we will play the song for you. That's right, a live performance for you here today on the chopping block. I have a carrot. And
Yes.
it's kind of little, so I thought I'd make it interesting by bringing a purple one.
Mm.
You ready to play
I
the
thought it
theme
was
song?
rotten.
No,
Yeah.
it's not rotten. This stuff. Have you eaten purple carrots? Look, it matches your
Not on
shirt.
purpose.
Wait a minute. Wait. Welcome to the chopping block on Me and My Song. I like the surprise ending. That's good. We'll leave that one in there.
Remind me to practice the theme song before we start the...
Come on, it's the chopping block. You got to do the theme song every time.
Yeah.
And I have a carrot for you when you're done. Do
Yeah.
you like a carrot?
I think I ate a carrot already this month.
Father Time, talk, take one. Yes! That's so fun. I don't know why.
I know.
Why is that
Ready
so
for
fun?
my close-up, Mr. DeVille.
Okay, I'll put that in there for you. Like I said a second ago, we're going to talk about the song Father Time a little bit for you, and then we'll perform it for you when we're done chatting. So what do you think, Mac? Here's our structure.
Tell me what you mean by 2A and 1A, 2A and 2B.
Okay, so you've heard this song and you've played it, and it doesn't seem in any way counterintuitive or anything, right? Like,
Not particularly, no.
okay, but then when you start introducing your left brain to try and explain the different parts, then it's kind of like, well, I don't really, well, that's different from that part, but
Yeah.
it's still sort of the same as that part. This would be an entire verse right here,
Right.
because the A section is a little different from the B section. Well, I only took the first part of the verse for verse 1, and I used the second part, the part B, for verse 4. Is that, you have a confused look on your face. Is that
No,
is that
no,
confusing?
no, I think I understand what you're saying, yeah.
We're preparing your ear balls.
So the B's are kind of like half a verse, really, and the A's are kind of half a verse.
That's
right?
basically what's happening. So verse
Yeah.
1 and verse 4, thank you, that's a nice way to put it, are half verses. And the verse 1 takes the first half of the verse, and verse 4 takes the second half of the verse.
Ah,
Labeling the different sections of a song is really kind of arbitrary.
It is.
Because the
Totally
labeling is
arbitrary.
kind of weird here. But one man's verse is another man's chorus sometimes.
but for me, the chorus usually has the hook. So the hook of the song. The thing that people identify with the first time they hear it. To me, that should be in the chorus, or the chorus should be that.
Well, that's
So-
why the song ended up getting called Father Time. And
Yeah.
I mentioned that last week because everybody kept calling it Father Time. I was like, okay. Although I didn't think of that line as much of a hook, but that's what people remember from it. So does that make it a hook? What makes it a hook?
Well,
I don't know.
it hooks you in. It's a thing you remember. It's the earworm. So.
So answer me this. Do you catch an earworm on a hook and then go fishing? Or
Well, yeah, earworm. It's something that crawls in your ear and you can't get it out.
That sounds very
it goes-
uncomfortable.
and it's not necessarily a good song. It's just a song that you can't help but remember, and it just keeps rolling around, rattling around in your head.
That's how commercials work. Yeah?
Yeah, and the worse the commercial is, the better it works. So
That's so weird.
Yeah,
We're in a weird world.
yes, we are.
Okay, so also describing bridge 1 and bridge 2. As we've discussed before on the show, a bridge is a different part of the song. It fits in the song, but it's like a whole different segment.
Yeah. And it takes you to a different place, just for a little bit, and just so you're glad to get back. Just like a bridge does.
Aw, like when you're going home,
Yeah.
and then you cross the bridge, and you
Yeah.
get back home.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah. And
Except for, I just tease it going home. We don't actually go home until down here. We have to cross another bridge. We have a couple bridges to cross over.
Yeah.
I don't even know if other people would call this a bridge. If you guys remember it from last week, it's I feel fine. It's like the freak out section, right? I could have labeled it
Yeah.
that, I guess. But the thing is that it's totally different from everything else in the song. So what do you
could-
call that?
You could call it a refrain, or you could call it bridge 2. That's a good name for it.
Let's go with bridge 2.
Yeah. And then you have a chorus to end it.
Right, then we go back home.
All right.
I will finally take you home. We will get there. So before I take this in, we bring it into a studio, we get it all recorded, what do we need to do? I didn't label that there is an intro. There is, of course, an intro. No solo here. There's tons of words, tons of verses and choruses and bridges, no room for a solo. But that intro gives some space for some fun instrumental stuff.
Yep. Like, harmonics and stuff like that. Go ahead and let's try a little bit of that.
You didn't give me the eye.
I know, but I just realized that's the way we should start it.
Okay,
I'll
let's do it like
slide
that.
into that.
I really love that because it feels so open. Like it feels like something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen.
And then it happens.
And then it happens. You're like, something happened. Woo!
Hey. See?
Anything else we're changing? What do you got to tell me? Tell me some stuff.
Not going in, I'm not seeing anything. I know that the chorus, if I remember correctly, is different lengths. Isn't that correct?
Well, but it's exactly the same with the
Yeah.
exception of that last note. And thanks for reminding me because we got to figure that. So if I'm doing this on a stage and performing either by myself or with the band, we can all hold that note for as long until I pass out.
Right before you pass
yeah,
out.
I can't keep holding it after I pass out.
On the way down.
We are gonna cut off the extension here, so instead of holding this note at the end of the chorus until I pass out. We're gonna do it
Twice as long as we usually do.
twice as long. Do you know how many bars that is?
Well,
I don't know.
Once again, it's how you count the
It's
bars.
got to be
you
some
know.
twos or
You
fours
say
or
1,
something.
2, 3, 4, then it's 8.
We'll
If
see
you
what
say 1, 2,
happens.
3, 4, then it's 8.
Is two.
It's more than 1 and less than infinity.
Okay, we're gonna figure it out then. Anything else before we play it?
No? If you have any suggestions, call them in, and I'll change the part right on the spot. That's the kind of guy I am.
He's that good. He could change
Well,
it
it's
right
not
now.
about good. I'm just,
Nice.
easy to get along with.
Easy to get along with. I'm glad you didn't say nice, because I
Yeah.
was gonna have to argue.
Really.
Just teasing. Don't look sad. Okay, harmonics in the open intro, where we're waiting for something to happen, and then we're gonna boom, do something that's gonna happen for the intro. We're going straight through the way it is, cutting that off less time than I would normally hold it, and then the intro comes again as an outro. One, 2, 3, 4. Got up at 6 a.m. this morning, warmed my engine for time. This Ford's barely running, but it's mine. Becky's passed out in the back seat. She's been sleeping there since 5. By the time my shift is over, she'll be fine. And last night's double vision, it's still messing with my eyes. And as if I do keep them open, I realize I feel fine. Just shaking hands with Father Time. Yeah, I'm here alive.
understand that there's no start and there's no end to this piece of borrowed time. It don't matter where I've been or if I go back there again, 'cause there's no finish line. 'Cause I only got one destination, and each day looks me in the eye, and I could choose to keep on running, but I think I will take my time. That makes me feel fine. I feel fine. I feel fine. I feel fine. I feel fine. Just shaking hands with Father Time. Yeah, I'm a hero alive until the day that I die.
Hey, thanks for joining us this week on Me and My Song.
Please come back next week as we take this same song behind the scenes in the studio to record the basic tracks with the band. And in case you were wondering, you don't have to pay me, but you can! Aha! Please do. Seriously. You can donate here over at Donor Box. Give me a tip. Give me a few bucks every month if you like what I'm doing. You can give me as many bucks every month as you want. Really, don't be shy. People who give me a few bucks every month get special perks, like free music downloads and a chance to come on the show and extra videos. Yes, money gets special privileges in this world. I'm sorry I did not invent this system. I'm just trying to work my way around it. You can also help me out by buying my songs. You can download them here. You can like, subscribe, share, spread the word, spread the love. But hey, if you don't want to do any of that, or you want to do all of that, let me just thank you anyway, just for being here. That's just the thing that makes it possible for me to have someone to share with.
So really, you're giving me the gift. I can't thank you enough. I can only hope that the gifts I have to offer here bring a lot of love and comfort and laughter and of course music into any and all of your lives for all who wish to enjoy. This is Jessica Leia signing off. Come back next week and thank you for joining me this week here on Me and My Song, and remember, keep singing your song.
Me and my song.